Hey guys, what's up? I am here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Vinland Saga, which is on episode 16. This episode literally had some major ugly drama of what's been happening. Not to mention what happened towards that end. Dang, dude, that is just really bad. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Canute is shown that Ragnar is dead here and there, and things are now looking bleak right now. And they tried to interrogate a Christian general or captain for where the enemy is at. And because he doesn't want to talk, Askeladd decides to torment him or torture him by cutting off his fingers, with the shear cutter. The three questions that Askeladd wanted answered are these: where is the enemy? Who is it? And how do they know we were here? Although he refuses to answer, Askeladd decides to torture him and give him a history lesson that you guys stole the land using violence and we're taking it back by using more violence, and the guy's in pure insanity of not believing any of this at all, and ends up screaming and screaming. And we see to it that one of Askeladd's men ends up telling Askeladd, we are in danger right now because the enemy is already approaching. And we see to it that the Englishman captain explains that you guys are going to be killed by Thorkel, and all of Askeladd's men were actually in terror and in horrifying manner and scared right now because Thorkel. We all know how terrifying Thorkel is, and the only man that was able to take him on or beat him was Thorfinn's father, Thors himself, man. I mean, who else would be able to get on ahead of him? And we see to it that some of Askeladd's men actually want to desert because Thorkel's on their tail and they don't stand a chance. Canute is being a brat right now, which I can understand why, but Askeladd slaps him in the face, telling him to wake up and face reality. Ragnar's dead, and etc. And we see to it that next day comes about, and Thorkel, despite Askeladd's man wanting to join him, he decides to kill him off anyway because he hates people who just gives up and doesn't put up a fight, which is understandable. I mean, you've been pirates or freaking warriors or fighters for like how many years, and you're trying to give up now? I don't think so, man. That's just ridiculous. And we see to it that Askeladd tells Bjorn and Thorfinn to keep an eye on Canute and be on the same sleigh, because Askeladd has been reading men for so long that he knows about betrayals and who's loyal or not. And just by the looks of it, most of Askeladd's men are not liking this at all because they're in a situation where they can't seem to escape, possibly, and maybe something worse to come. But we had to it that one of the guys we had to it that Thorkel actually arrived right behind them. He ends up throwing a spear and kills 3 men like a shish kebab, man, right away. And then when one of Askeladd's men, which I don't even bother remembering his name, ends up saying, what the hell are we going to do now, kind of thing. But Askeladd's like, we just keep moving. We got to keep moving forward. I mean, with the bridge destroyed that we just did, they'll have trouble carrying the cargo across the other side. However, they say we can't guarantee that we're going to live that other day, but we see to it that Askeladd and Askeladd says, okay, then this is goodbye then, later. But apparently all of Askeladd's men, or half of them, end up surrounding him and Thorfinn and Bjorn, and Bjorn's like, oh man, not again. Or just put up that face going like, really? Right now? And then it looks like to me they're trying to get the prince and try to join Thorkel, but that's not going to work, obviously. And it looks like to me next episode is going to be very bloody, etc. And of course there was some scenes with dead bodies and then people and an owl having to chip off some flesh off a dead human being, so yeah. Well, talk about being loyal to Askeladd and betraying him out of desperation and knowing they can't win and out of fear and trying to live. Pretty sad and pathetic at the same time, knowing that they've been doing this for how many years. They decide to okay, we're gonna turn your backs on you because your luck's run out or something. But I'm pretty sure we all can understand why, but still, man, that's just literally screwed up. Don't know what's really bound to happen in the next episode, but it's gonna be very intense, that's for sure. And knowing, because the opening has given us too much, we already know what to expect. So this should be exciting. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.